Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes with managing our emotions, so you can identify your intuition, because it comes with good health, okay, and good wealth, but it comes from the essence of love, okay? Love of self, love of being, love of planet, and loving God. But it seems to be a 4 cup in the energy. There seems to be an energy of feeling unfulfilled. There was a surprise given, but somebody was more focused on maybe negative feelings. Because into me, I feel maybe an investment has come to like an unfulfillment. So there was a special surprise for someone. So now there seems to be a regret, because it's the unfulfillment. Somebody was focusing on issues, maybe other people's issues and tissues, instead of looking at their own self-love. All right, turn your regrets into greats when it comes to your feelings. All right, pour all that love into yourself. It's all about self-love to bring that speed back. Okay, maybe someone regrets because it seems to be a lack of speed, maybe because there was a message, a special surprise, but it's gone in regret, a missed opportunity. Maybe someone's turned their back because look, left, right, they've been handing. You got a surprise of self-love. Pour your self-love into yourself, all right? Seems to be a new baby's relationships proposal. But someone's sitting on the edges of unsurety, because maybe someone's thinking of how to come in reliable, more organized maybe. But patient man rides donkey. But maybe now somebody wants to come forward very quickly, because maybe the passion has increased, because the emotions is overflowing. So now they're thinking, maybe how can they end a regret or a wish that was unfulfilled. Maybe it was unfulfilled, now they want to fulfill it. But what's stopping is an ending. They need to end something in that feeling of feeling unfulfilled, because a surprise gift went into maybe a stagnation, or it went into an ending for a new beginning. Remember, people, every ending has a new beginning, okay? Just dig deep into your own emotions, have a different perspective about ending a special surprise. Somebody wasn't reliable. Someone ended being reliable to a surprise that was gifted from God. But every ending has a new beginning, my darlings, okay? Because I can see someone's in their feelings about reliability, about organizations, maybe about loyalty became a disloyalty. Maybe someone ended being reliable to a misfortune. But every ending has a new beginning. Just look in with the strength within yourself, because someone's ending working with maybe a Queen of Pentacles. It wasn't fulfilling. Working, because it became a Five of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to feel left out in the cold, so they try to end a new love for someone, maybe. Or maybe someone's ending, maybe when it comes to being ungrounded, maybe they're going to be more grounded, or you're looking at more groundship. But someone's looking at their pentacles though, but someone's working on ending a surprise gift, which was a gift of love. Maybe a Queen of Pentacles is looking at an ending. She's focusing on the ending. But the energy is a Sagittarius looking at this person behind this person's back. They have the strength and the ability to look at this person. So behind the back of this person, maybe a Sagittarius is looking at this person. Someone's seeking and looking directly, maybe at a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe a Sagittarius person is foreseeing and exploring a lawyer, or maybe a priest when it comes to a love choice. Maybe a Gemini person. Maybe want to walk away from this lover. Maybe a water sign. Take it as it resonates. But there's a lover that's looking at Queen of Pentacles, that's working on ending someone's relationship, because they were focused on money. Sagittarius is looking at this situation and they're being honest. They're seeing the honesty of maybe of an air sign person. and they're watching the actions. Because someone's gone and looking behind this Queen of Pentacles about an ending of a God's fuller cup. You know, that's about self-love. You know, this is about soulmates. It's about intuition. It's about psychic abilities. We can't go forward into the light of God without love. So someone's behind a Queen of Pentacles and they're seeking a direct information about this Queen of Pentacles, because they're saying that behind the Queen of Pentacles they're seeing someone is very talkative but exaggerating and being very irresponsible, very tactless when it comes to organization and being reliable. Someone's ending being reliable to a Queen of Pentacles because it seems to be a strain. Because there's a lover, or maybe this is God. So I'm saying the hand of God gave a surprise. Or you could just be the King of Swords, having a different perspective about God or about information, wisdom. Because someone's using their discernment and taking control of the truth. Okay? Because we had the hand of God that gave us a surprise for reliability. But it came to an end because of Queen of Pentacles. So now someone's behind the Queen of Pentacles looking at a lover, maybe King of Swords. It could be God or just a King of Swords that's looking at transformation after a situation that he feels is a missed opportunity, which was a hand from God about love, all right? The dove, like dove, D-O-V-E, love, L-O-V-E. So love was given by the intuition handed within the Holy Grail of self. Because that's where we find God, is through love. So now someone's being more reliable, or maybe the truth, because someone's behind a Queen of Pentacles looking at someone being exaggerated when it comes to their goals or ambition. Because now we're looking at the Queen of Cups. King of Swords is looking at the Queen of Cups. He feels maybe connected. Maybe he's worried about reliability because it came to an end. But she's looking at him. Why? Because she feels the Holy Grail, the Two of Cup, you know, became a Five of Cup. So after a Four of Cup, an unfulfilled surprise, now there's a feeling of regret. But every regret can be changed into grace after a loss, all right? Don't be a moth, all right, being lost, okay? Get out of the brief of grief and seek the greatness in you. God would never abandon us. We just need to trust our own Holy Grail. Pour self-love into yourself, because some of you might feel a little bit unloved at the moment because of the decision, okay? Maybe someone's looking at a very nurturing woman when it comes to a Two of Cups. Because now the Five of Cups, because of this loss, maybe he's really feeling the advice from this Queen of Cups. That's very intuitive. She gives good advice. She's very caring. She could be very psychic. But she feels his emotions. And she just wants him to stop being reliable to a Queen of Pentacles so that he can heal himself away from the wounded warrior. Maybe there's a love choice, a kindred spirit. Because we're looking at reliability. We're looking at relationships when it comes to love, but love of self, because love comes from self first. That gives you the highest pinnacle when it comes to defending yourself. Someone does have boundaries, but they have to control their boundaries around a lover, Queen of Pentacles. Because now maybe someone feels like someone was relying on someone's inheritance or legacy, a Queen of Pentacles. That's why it has to come to an end. All this masculine feels he ended with someone very lovable. That's a very good businesswoman, because now God's come in, or a detective have come in and seen information about Queen of Pentacles, and now it's coming to an end because this person doesn't believe in God. Thou shalt not steal. So now this person has probably got their backup. Why? Because God's seen what this Queen of Pentacles did when it comes to his Holy Grail of love. All right. Because now we're looking at new possibilities when it comes to promotion. This is what someone was looking for. That's coming to an end. When it comes to any investments, rises, new jobs, new income. Because now we're looking at the foundation of a Queen of Pentacles. Because she knows the information is out, maybe a detective or God. We're looking at a heartbreak. Heartbroken. Sorrows into tomorrows. Why? About donations, about money. Someone has a karmic debt to pay. So now they feel very wounded because what they've done to the wounded soldier, which was a Sagittarius person, because under the veil We are the spirit between heaven and earth, all right? There seems to be a higher priestess, a Libra person, Gemini person that understands a lover wanted donations, okay? So they had a hidden feeling why they became a lover to a Sagittarius person. So now maybe this masculine, a wounded warrior, is looking behind this Queen of Pentacles. A lover, a love choice with a hidden feeling, a hidden agenda. So now we're looking at a situation with a higher priestess, seeing the secrets of this Miss Queen of Pentacles, the mystery. But you have to use your intuition, because when it comes to the subconscious mind, you have to trust your inner self, all right? But someone's thinking, into me, I think. Someone's trying to be very clever when it comes to communication, but they're very exaggerative, all right? They're exaggerated. So now we're looking at a journalist, a salesperson, or a teacher. Someone's learning, okay, about someone gossiping because they're looking behind the Queen of Pentacles, someone that's not changeable. We're looking at a con actress or someone that like to gossip, but within the energy of self, someone's nervous because under the veil there was a hidden secret that somebody wanted, a Taurus person wanted a lover blocked from a surprise from God. And that's the truth. Why? Because when you go inside yourself, you get clarity, you can make breakthroughs from information, okay? Because now we've got the information. All right, from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, a humanitarian person, very inventive person. They could be into computers. They could be into astrology. But we're looking at somebody, okay, an individualistic person that took someone's intellectual property because they're an inventive person with lots of logic and visions. So now we understand the perspective of someone because we went with them, we saw God. This person is very unique, an Aquarius person. She has a very good connection with God. Into me, I work. So someone's looking at someone's analytical, private information. They're very dedicated, a Virgo person. So now we're looking at maybe a dentist, a doctor, or a writer, or maybe a policeman. We're looking at a private detective, looking behind the Queen of Pentacles. Because now we understand someone's overly critical and worrying because they're very irresponsible. But we're looking at the pureness, okay, of a loving person, which is the Queen of Cups. All right, I'm looking at being very analytical. When she goes within herself, she seeks the truth. Because she went and done the hermit, maybe. All right. Maybe this masculine's gone within. He's done the hermit. He's done the work. He's looked within. And he's seen his own truth. He has that clarity. Maybe he was walking on icy roads. All right. But he's gone within and got his own clarity. Now he's on the quest for personal truth. This is why he's behind the Queen of Pentacles. And he's seeing the truth about someone being exaggerating about the higher priestess, a lover, a love choice that they wanted blocked. So now we see someone is creating their own generational wealth when it comes to new jobs, new promotions, new investments. Could be the Queen of Cups, a very nurturing, loving person. We're looking at her creating her own generational wealth. She's very protected by God in all corners of her world. All right, because she relies on God and her ancestors. But somebody wanted to put an end to that. But they can't. Why? Because the foundation of this nurturing person is God. All right. God is love, truth, and us correcting our flaws. So now someone is going into a new job, promotion, investments. So they invested in self-love. Okay. They see a 2 of Cups. Okay. But now we've got the information. Someone's transitioning, but someone tried to end someone's transitioning. But now someone's in their discernment. And someone's worried about someone's generational wealth and reliability coming to an end. Someone's worried, oh yeah, because they can't face God now. Why? Because they're heartbroken. They broke God's heart. Why? Because they bring a burden. And that burden's coming to an end. Maybe for a Sagittarius person. Because maybe they're sitting in their truth, their discernment. They're seeing that they belong to God. Their ancestors is in alignment with God. Someone's heartbroken. Why? Because they bring a 4. Maybe they're thinking. About this end. When it comes to a Sagittarius person, a hidden lover that person had behind them, supporting them, but never showed them in public. So now we understand the King of Cups. Maybe the King of Cups is heartbroken over Queen of Pentacles when it comes to the star energy, or when it comes to an Aquarius person or a Libra person. Because now we're looking at a situation where people are looking at maybe their friends, their partnerships, their marriages. Maybe they're looking at healing. Maybe looking at a contract. When it came to godly sparkling ideas, when it came to Aquarius person, all right, when it comes to the star seed, someone's looking at someone's partner, could be an Aquarius person, that's the higher priestess. Maybe looking at a masculine, maybe in his full love and he's heartbroken over a friendship group maybe, or a hidden lover, a Queen of Pentacles. Because the King of Cups, he's heartbroken over a Queen of Pentacles, or a Queen of Pentacles is heartbroken about a King of Cups because he has to end it. Maybe a Leo person. Someone's heartbroken about the strength of someone's intuition, the higher priestess. Maybe someone's looking at this King of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles, the strength of the higher priestess, Aquarius person, which is a power couple, and someone's heartbroken. Maybe a King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles that tried to end a power couple. Now, someone's heartbroken because someone's looking at behind of a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Now we see the hidden agenda. Someone's heartbroken about a Leo because he's strength, because he has a wish fulfillment to block a lover. Or there was a wish fulfillment for a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person to block someone's leap of faith. Okay. Or maybe someone has blocked intuition. They have a blocked psychic gifts. They got blocked heart. And they tried to project it maybe onto a lover, a Sagittarius person. Now he's looking behind a Queen of Pentacles, feeling very wounded over a wish fulfillment that's been blocked by a lover that wasn't really a lover. So someone blocked someone's love choice. They want them to feel left out in the cold from taking a leap of faith. Someone's taking a leap of faith and blocking a lover, a love choice. Maybe they're going towards the Empress, or they're walking away from a Taurus, Libra person and walking towards a new fulfillment when it comes to investments. But somebody was very promiscuous. So they're looking at sparkling ideas through promiscuity. Someone wants to go passionately towards a Queen of Cups. Maybe wants to defend the situation because he felt heartbroken, maybe a backstab. But someone wants to take a leap of faith, maybe a Leo person. Because someone's looking at recognitions. Maybe with a Queen of Pentacles when it comes with the Emperor. When it comes to new sparkling ideas. Somebody was stabbing someone in the back, a third party person. When it comes to Libra, Taurus person. So now we're looking at maybe inheritance, justice for a Queen of Swords, who is the higher priestess, who tried to protect the Emperor and his foundation. Someone's thinking about their foundation and this insight into someone's judgment, a Taurus person. Okay, so now someone's looking at a surprise gift from God, ancestors, call it your fairies, in your Aries. Oh, in the Aries, the fairies, in the Aries. You could be thinking about an Aries person. A Queen of Wands. Maybe a Queen of Wands is sitting there in regret, maybe. Because maybe she's got the information. Maybe she's got a private detective. Maybe she's been watching the Queen of Cups. Take it as it resonates. But someone's in regret, though. Because they missed out on a beautiful opportunity from God. And it comes from self-love, though. Because you can always fake a 10 of Pentacles, but you can never fake a 10 of Cups. This is why the 10 of Pentacles gone into a 5 of Pentacles. Somebody was overspending. Someone was doing extortion. Oops. It was a wish fulfillment for someone to bring a stagnation that was out in the open now. Because somebody wanted someone's foundation when it comes to their Wheel of Fortune. That was a wish fulfillment. That's why there was a stagnation. Somebody was looking for someone's money. And that's what the Queen of Cups picked up with his King of Wands behind his back. Because he's looking at sparkling ideas and balancing when it comes to his world of success. But it's lying, stealing, cheating. Someone's gone within because he's in a difficult situation. The Queen of Wands is looking back at his King of Wands when it comes to success. Lying about balancing when it comes to sparkling ideas. Because behind him is a nurturing, loving woman, a wish fulfillment. But it came to a stagnation because of a Taurus person or institution. Take it as it resonates. Backstabbing. When it comes to a Cancer person, his movements with a Taurus person creating a battle while they're looking at this Ace of Cups given by God. So they bring a burden. So no one understands someone's confusion and illusion with their community because they're spying and stalking someone's leap of faith when it comes to messages, when it comes to intuition, when it comes to romance. With a Leo person, they want to put an ending. So now the earth angels have come in and seen this tower moment. So someone's worried about the situation when it comes to independent wealth. An earth sign person, the devil. The devil. Okay, when you sleep with the devil, you wake up in hell. So now someone's seeing this misfortune from God. Through a loving woman, the 2 of Cups. Because now we're looking at the Queen of Swords. Her foundation is always God. She brought a surprise through God. God guided her to offer someone a surprise, but it comes from love. You can only get it through love, self-love. So now we're looking at a balanced King, Queen of Swords. All right. The Empress was guided to come to heaven to invite Leo back home. Maybe Leo, or the strength of this Queen of Swords, when it comes to self-love and reliability. Somebody wanted to end that. They thought they can end it. So now they're heartbroken about the strength of the Queen of Swords. And that she's a very good businesswoman. Very grounded, very nurturing. She's into self-love, self-worth. She looks for her community. So now this situation was out in the open. It was someone was relying on an ending of a wish fulfillment when it comes to money. So now someone's worried about someone's foundation of money because it comes from God. So now someone owes a karmic debt. Queen of Pentacles is upset because she wanted to end her independence. Is ending. There you go, my lovely. Use your intuition, but it's blocked. Never mind. Now, Queen of Swords sees the strength of the Ace of Cups of self-love, wish fulfillment coming to it. Because why? Because you got 9, 10. It comes from a 10 of Cup. You can't fake a 10 of Cup. All right. So her emotions come from a very sincere place, very nurturing. She gives out very good advice. Now we're looking at maybe somebody wants to end her being single. And now Queen of Pentacles is very upset, maybe with a Leo person. Because now a Leo person, maybe, or a Sagittarius person has seen this hidden feeling because they've been watching the Queen of Pentacles behind her back. But she didn't see. Why? Because you're too fucking focused on money. There you go. Leo person is happy. And she was happy to break the heart of a Leo person. Happy. There you go. But now, maybe a Leo person is looking at Queen of Cups. A very loving, nurturing woman. Is maybe a higher priestess. Okay. Maybe God's wife. Take it as it resonates. But God very much loved the Queen of Swords. Been with the Queen of Swords since she's been a child. Since a child. So someone's heartbroken because they don't believe in God. And the King of Cups. Wounded over his choice of a lover. A hidden lover, by the way. Hidden lover that was going through financial problems. So this person had many lovers to bring them out of a difficult situation. Now someone's turning their back, maybe. Because now there is a conflict with maybe a Aquarius person, a lover, and a Leo person. Why? Because a group of people got involved and was busybody, nosy people. Busybody, nosy people that was focused on the material, superficial bullshit. So now they're in a difficulty when it comes to their mind. Now someone's heartbroken about a Leo and Aquarius person when it comes to being loved. Very heartbroken with a Leo person. Why? Because they wanted to end the Leo person. But no, God is the strength. Hey! God guides us. God. Go within and you'll see God for yourself. But someone's blocked from God. Oh yeah, because they're in a very difficult situation. So God would not be protecting that person from outside forces. Why? Because they brought them onto themselves. So now Leo's probably happy with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Libra, Aquarius person, a female. Very happy. Why? Because she's very grounded, very good businesswoman, very good structure. She's a very independent person. Maybe they want to end her being single. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Maybe she's like me. Been single for 13 years and still happy, baby. Oh, still happy in her community. Maybe someone wants to come into her community. Why? Because her God is all about community. She's guided and protected within her community by God. There you go. So now maybe someone wants to come in and join and celebrate with the Queen of Swords. Maybe a Leo person. Why? Because she thinks she's a very nurturing, loving person. Oh, maybe the King of Swords. Oh, never mind. Looking at the strength. Maybe it's baby mother. When it comes to her own independent wealth, bringing her own generational wealth forward through God. Maybe this person had the strength to use their intuition or psychic gifts to help a Leo person in his burden when it comes to his own generational wealth to get his backside back to God. I don't know where the fuck he was going with the Queen of Pentacles. Taking that leap of faith, are we? Never mind. So now we're looking at take that leap of faith, use your intuition. Okay, use your intuition, people. It will give you so much pleasure when it comes to material abundance. Not just material abundance, but spiritual health. God is real. It will give you groundship. All right, because someone's looking at a hidden soul within someone's self. Because now we're looking at the Queen of Swords in a relationship, or someone has a wish fulfillment, a Leo person, to end a burden. Because now he sees the Queen of Swords as a power couple. Someone he left alone, but never alone, because he's always got God as a foundation. So now, because of this, a Leo person has exposed, or gonna expose, or a Libra Aquarius person exposed the Queen of Pentacles. But Leo person is very happy, because now we see the air sign person's strength when it comes to a business person. Because now we see Aquarius person. Now maybe they want to come forward and say, uh-oh, now we've got a very big battle with an air sign person. An Aquarius person, the higher priestess, the divine feminine. Because the Queen of Pentacles went to end. Oh yeah. Now they're heartbroken. They want to end the Leo person. So they bring a Five of Swords with another person in the background. So it was 3 people. This masculine had to look at 2 people. A Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. Maybe this King of Swords looked at 2 people. And he feels defeated by 2 people. Or maybe he defeated 2 people. And 2 people could be Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. That bring a Five of Swords. Mental, physical abuse. They want to fight at any cost when it comes to projects. When it comes to their movements. To be like an influencer in their industry. But they're doing backstabbing to a Leo person on his pathway when it comes to foundation. Maybe he's looking at Aquarius person stuck, thinking about this romance. Maybe it's coming to an end. Because the angels are here. Always giving us that, you know, that comfort. Because the devil came in the tower. The devil came in the tower. Because then somebody wasn't using their intuition. We see the King of Pentacles. Maybe as a wish fulfillment. To end. Maybe a partnership with a King of Swords. And maybe they want to focus more on their own autonomy. It will give them more happiness. Someone's ending because they've got information. A lover is ending happy with a Queen of Pentacles. But Queen of Pentacles is very heartbroken now. Very heartbroken. They've been exposed. A Leo person is walking away. Or the thoughts have walked away. Because they've been looking at that person way too long. And she was happy though to break the heart of a Leo person. It's a wicked sociopath. It's a psycho, man. A social climber. To bring sorrows and destruction. There you go. I'll leave that there. Taurus person in this institution is heartbroken because an air sign person saw this backstab and now she's got a conflict with a Leo person in an institution or this marriage or high level commitment with a Leo person. Now her happiness has come to a conflict now because now it's exposed. And someone needs to come to peace with it in the mind. Maybe the King of Swords, maybe the Leo person is in his full truth, discernment. Because now we understand someone, if you use your intuition, there seems to be darkness on the foundation of this Queen of Pentacles. That's around a Leo person that's heartbroken. Why? Because there's a lion heart pillar. They probably made a direction or director of the lion heart. No, because she knows what she's doing. She knows what the fuck she's here. She came to kill the hearts of the lions, but this is Jezebel. Don't let this feminine fool you. She knows exactly why she's here. She knows her purpose. She knows that hidden feeling. She knows. She's always known. She always known that her purpose was to bring a difficulty to a Sagittarius Leo person. She got that knowledge, and she knows. She knows she's evil Eve. Yeah, from Genesis, Genevieve, evil Eve, that gave Adam the apple, the poison apple, the beginning of man's fall, you know? Yeah, this is Jezebel. Yeah, and everybody blamed God because of this selfish, overindulgent, stubborn Taurus person that loves material. She could be an artist, a gardener, singer, or a fucking builder. Backstabbing their lovers, and then she moves forward. Because she's broke when it comes to intuition. She doesn't believe in God. She just uses people to move forward. So now we're looking at someone being very talkative about someone being a con actress, a gossiper. Someone's in their mind very nervous. Why? Because it's a journalist and a salesperson. Oh yeah. Teaching everybody else about what this Queen of Pentacles did. This lover that was backstabbing a higher priestess. A Gemini, Aquarius person that's led by God. So now looking at King of Swords, maybe. Feel left out in the cold because of a third-party person. Taurus person, maybe. But you're looking at reunion. Looking at blending the mind, the body, and the soul. Coming to calmer waters, the mind. Because someone feels abandoned. Because someone played on someone's abandonment issues because they studied it within their community. So now the Queen of Swords understands within someone's community, they were working on someone's abandonment ship, so they won't turn around. A Leo person, they look at Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail. So he became a burden because someone went within. Oh yeah. And saw sparkling ideas to have success. So now we're looking at a stalker. We're looking at someone very possessive, watching someone online, a very lovable person that's very balanced, the Queen of Swords. So now someone's confused. Oh, never mind, Queen of Pentacles. Because now the Emperor's maybe thinking about his generational wealth, maybe his success when it comes to the Two of Cups. Working on deception. So now justice is here because the truth is here about a Taurus person, a manipulator, a trickster. Now you've got to defend yourself. Why? Because now the wounded warrior is looking at the Empress. Not impressed. Missed out an opportunity. Now someone's got a different perspective about these messages when it comes to telepathic communication. And someone taking a leap of faith. But they took a leap into breaking someone's heart through promiscuity. A friend. Oh yeah, they had the willpower to work with the King of Wands. Now King of Wands is holding back. Why? Because he's going for a tower moment. While he's watching an air sign person. Thinking they'll be stuck forever thinking about this buffoon. Now we see a loving person maybe helping a Leo, Sagittarius person. Behind the scenes. Helping God. God's helping this masculine behind the scenes. To bring in success so he can turn around. But he's not turning around. He's just holding that burden, I guess. Why? Because the burden is a foundation all coming down. A Leo, Sagittarius person. Why? Because someone looked within. Had a wish fulfillment. For someone's creative ideas. For money. From a businessman. Now someone's worried. The King of Cups is very worried about his reliability when it comes to God. Oh, King of Wands is up at night worried about his financial stability. But he has a wish fulfillment now. He's looking at an air sign person. He's looking at his foundation coming down. Because now he's got information about groundship, God, reliability, spiritual teacher, a conflict with Queen of Pentacles. The conflict is going to come to an end because he's looking at a lover. Moving and following God to calmer waters, a lover, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But King of Swords is looking at a lover, maybe a water sign person. Maybe he feels left out in the cold from. Could be the King of Wands, take it as it resonates. So now maybe there's a reunion celebration because there was too much overindulgence and someone feels left out in the cold. Why? Fives. They have to walk away. They have to walk away from a chosen lover. They have to walk away. Or they're heartbroken. They walked away from a chosen lover. A real chosen, a God two-cup lover. Someone's upset. Why? Because someone's turning their back on the King of Cups and he's focusing on maybe this foundation coming down. Because it's a burden staying away from a lovable person that's very strong, the lioness. And they're looking right at that Queen of Swords. Taming that beast. Because it's a wish fulfillment for someone to come to an end. Maybe they want to end someone's being single. They want to come in reliable. But what's in the way? Queen of Pentacles. That's with a Leo person in an institution. Now they're fighting. They're fighting. If you can't see them fighting outside, trust me. They're fighting within though. I've seen it myself. Oh yeah, I have. They're working though. King of Cups was working with Queen of Pentacles. And now there's a conflict in his marriage with a Sagittarius person. The Leo's got to come to peace with that. Or a King of Swords got to come to peace. When you come to peace with that, use your intuition. And there you go. God's there. Told you, working. They were working on holding onto someone's properties. Godly, sparkling ideas. So this King of Swords is looking at a situation. Maybe he wants to end a Sagittarius lover or a Leo lover. For some of you. Remember, this is a collective reading. But the King of Cups was working with a Queen of Pentacles. Happy to break a Leo's heart over money. That's how superficial these people are, man. They're not your friends. You call these people your friend. All right, never mind. Definitely not your friends, mate. I told you, secret, deception. Told you it was a secret. Cancer, Leo person, it was a secret. Guess what? What was the biggest deception? The biggest deception is these two, a King of Wands and a King of Cups, accepting that even though he turned his back on his brethren or someone he's familiar with or someone he's worked with before, I don't know what's going on, but there was a secret lover, a wish fulfillment to bring difficulties to a fire sign person. And in the end, King of Cups was going to be backstabbed. That was the secret by this Queen of Pentacles. Anyway, she was happy to bring deception and a fight to both of them in the end anyway. And that's the justice now. That's justice is here now. Justice is here now because maybe these two are going to be ending this secret lover with his Queen of Pentacles and a Libra person or Gemini person about sparkling ideas. That's how they get their sparkling ideas on the road for their success and happiness. Coming to that end now. Why? Because she backstabbed all her lovers just for independent wealth and their happiness. She's going to be in difficulties now because all these men, look at them, water sign, earth sign, water sign, air sign, and a fire sign, walking away from this Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because they're the ones that made her happy. They're the ones that made her success. She didn't. They did. They did. With their energy, their thoughts, and their money. So she can go around celebrating with her 3 friends. There you go. Or maybe 4. Take it as it resonates. So now the deception. Now someone's using their intuition for their wish fulfillment. Why? Because you can't fake a 10 of cup with a lover. Maybe an air sign person is looking at a water sign person. Or a fire sign person is looking at an air sign person. But take it as it resonates. They're using their intuition, taking that leap of faith. Queen of Wands to the King of Wands, maybe. Maybe someone has found his counterpart and he blocked her. For what? A third party person. To what? To party. So they can invest in their third party. But it's like a vicious cycle, man. It's like a washing machine. They're just washing each other's dirty clothes in each other's bed. Just, I wash them, all of them, just together. All of them. It's disgusting. It's nasty. I don't even like kissing anyone like that. That's saliva, man. That's spreading saliva. Ugh. Blech. Sorry, people, if you're eating. Sorry. It's just the thought of it. Ugh. Ugh. I just want to get offline now. Brush my teeth. Yeah, you got to go within yourself and look within balancing. You got to balance. You don't have to. It's your free will, isn't it? But balance, co-create with the universe. But an earth sign person was spying on an air sign person. And that's just why they got away with the lying, the stealing, the cheating. Acts like a friend. Because they were stealing private personal information to bring their balance in when it comes to financial. So someone was lying. And someone was looking at this earth sign person lying when it comes to their balance. Because they're trying to get away with it. Lying, stealing, cheating. Someone's walking away when it comes to happiness with a Taurus person. Someone's being very blunt. Queen of Wands maybe feels left out in the cold. Why? Because she's probably holding back from her own love. Oh, she's holding back. Oh, she wants to get in the way. Do you know what? I reckon there's a couple, right? A masculine air sign that wants to get rid of a Queen of Wands. But this Queen of Wands is blocking it, man. Why? Because she's got financial problems. She's holding on to his properties. It's affecting his self-love. He wants to go towards his Queen of Cups. Because that's his world. He wants to have that leap of faith. But it's a missed opportunity. It's this bloody woman. It's this Queen of Wands, man. She's a fucking troublemaker. She's a busy, nosy, busybody. It could be a Taurus person, you know. She could be a fire sign placement and a Taurus. It could be 2 women, you know, with a Taurus person. He wants to go to a water sign person, but it's 2 fucking feminines, maybe in his end, or 2 different relationships going on here. It's not good, man. It's karmics, man. They're just looking for money and investments to go traveling and do that over in party events, you know, to make them look like, look at me, I'm the one to follow. No, you're not. No, you're not, my friend. King of Swords is looking at wish fulfillment, man. Yeah, I can hear my ears ringing. He wants to ring Aquarius person. I can hear my ears ringing. Just as I said that. Aquarius person, maybe a Queen of Swords, because she's too balanced in every corner of her life. Too balanced, and his King of Wands is looking at his corner, which he feels it was a Queen of Swords, but he blocked himself out of that community. And she's guided by God. or the King of Swords look at his own community when it comes to his own, like, temple of self. It's a burden staying away from his Queen of Cups. It's a burden. This King of Wands, his ego is going to come down. Why? His pride stinks. Because he stayed away from someone he really loves for no fucking reason. No fucking reason. Oh, yeah, well, there is, isn't it? This one. Spiking people's drinks. But no excuse, man. How did you get there in the first place? You've got to think about that as well. But someone's turning their back. King of Wands has turned his back on a secret lover, a Queen of Pentacles. And look at their options. Maybe thinking about their feelings, options, decisions, confusions, illusions. Emperor. Oh, let me tell you, for the Queen of Pentacles. Told you. Told you, man. It's a fucking burden. Told you. Lying. Secret lover. Lying. Lying. Emperors don't lie. So this is not Emperor. He looked at maybe a Aquarius person being the Queen of Pentacles. He's secretly been looking, this Leo person, saying that is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. She's a businesswoman. She's grounded. She's loving. That's the Empress, isn't it? You can't learn the Empress energy. You have to be the Empress energy. You're just it naturally. She's the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and we just saw the Queen of Wands. She's everything for this masculine, and he ignored it. He ignored his own birthright. That's her birthright, and she's not letting no one bring no burden. That's her birthright. If you don't like it, oh well. That's your problem. We're following God and God only. We don't follow the devil's philosophy in Genevieve Nadia. Why? Power couples here, and someone's jealous. That's around a Leo person. The Queen of Pentacles. Jealous. Do we care? I don't. You got the man, so be happy with your Leo. You got him, be happy. Because I'm happy. I've been celibate for 13 years. Still, I've created my own generational wealth. Still, self-sufficient. Still, in my community. In love. What's your problem? Oh yeah, money. Never mind. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.